A bill that would make solar systems more accessible for New Mexicans still needs the governor's signature. It's a piece of legislation that for years never made it this far until now. News 13's Stephanie Chavez explains why.
This is a crisis. We're in a crisis.
New Mexico Senator Mimi Stewart says now is the time to take advantage of going solar in our state.
We need to develop renewables so that we lessen the impact on our climate.
She says for years, she and other lawmakers have been pushing to reinstate the solar tax credit that went away in 2016.
We tried twice under Governor Martinez to reinstate it. She vetoed both of those bills.
After another failed attempt last year, Stewart says the bill has finally made it to the governor's desk. Senate Bill 29 will give small businesses, people in the agriculture industry, and homeowners a 10% tax credit for buying solar panels.
It's an incentivizing measure. We want to incentivize people to put on solars.
Of course, not everyone is on board because people who choose not to go solar or who can't afford it can't take advantage of this tax credit. But Stewart says this is all part of New Mexico's greater mission to generate 50% of the state's electricity from renewables by 2030.
We must help people go to renewables because of the health of our planet.
A mission that even city governments have been getting on board with. By spring, 15% of Albuquerque's energy use will come from solar.
With our solar initiative, we've got about 29 sites that we're wrapping up here in early spring that'll be fully connected.
And Stewart says it's also a job-producing measure for our state.
We lost 25% of our solar jobs when we lost the tax credit in 2016.
Stephanie Chavez, KRQE News 13.
Lawmakers set aside $8 million over 8 years for the tax credit. The 10% tax credit has a $6,000 cap. Just days after the legislative session wrapped up,